Hi guys, this is your girl Eunice. I'm with Short Herb Medicine, and today I just want to show you the new vessels that we have that are going to be replacing um, our glassware vessels. It's going to take some time because we still got quite a few glassware vessels on our website, and we still have some actually empty glassware vessels. So we're going to be replacing them with these. This is one of our concrete vessels, and here's the lid to it. This is another one of our concrete vessels, and here's the lid to that. And here, oh, I love these. This is another one, and here's the lid to that. And also, too, we're going to use these. These are so cute, and it has the lid to that. And also, these are our tea lights. Vessels and so forth. And each of these candles that I'm about to make is going to have a different scent. This one here is going to be with jasmine. This one here is going to be with cedarwood. And this one here is going to be with Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo. And this one here is going to be with a thousand wishes, and so is the tea light. So I got four different fragrances here and everything, and I'm going to go ahead and start weighing out the oil for these candles here. Turn this thing on here. Okay, let's put it on ounces. Yep, it's on ounces. Okay. This thing here actually weighs like 1.2 ounces. So I'm going to go ahead and measure out the jasmine for this container here. Only, and it's going to be kind of hard to do, but we're going to do it because we want each of these candles to be different scented, and we're going to further these candles, we're going to make more concrete vessels in order to put enough on the website and all that. So let me weigh this. Okay. We don't need much because basically we only making one candle each. So I got the stuff for that. So here we go. Um, my wax has already been sitting. I've already gotten that done. So what I'm going to do is give it a few more minutes and so forth, and then I'm going to make the pour. So, and while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna get my because I'm gonna be using alcohol because I'm gonna be measuring everything out with the same cup and everything. So let me go ahead and put the lid on this too because I am a klutz. You know what I mean? I spill stuff quickly. That's what I mean. So, yeah, let me get my wooden spoon here and stir the wax. So, yeah, we get ready to pour. And this is something that I never done before. Is to pour the wax and mix it into the cup. But we're going to do this because I don't think I know any other way to get this done. So let's just do. So here we go. We're pouring the wax for this one here. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to add the scent. Like I said, this has never been done. I never done this before, but we're going to do this because I don't really know what to do to get the scent in this candle and all that stuff. So I'm going to just stir maybe about 2 minutes. Get that scent in. And then we're just gonna let this here sit and percolate. I don't say percolate, but you know what I mean. So we're going to trust that this candle is gonna come out. Okay. I will let you know on the next video that I do. Okay, I don't want to move the stick around. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to use heat gun to this here once it's cure and all that, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that alone for a minute here and clean this out so I can use my other fragrance. As I've been telling you guys all along, alcohol will take out the scent so that you don't have to cross contaminate your scent, your fragrances. Cause alcohol will do that for you. And all that. At least it does it for me. It's just when I'm also um testing out fragrances and so forth, it does. See, yeah. But you gotta clean it good to get that scent out. But it will do it. Okay. And give it one more little squirt because I don't want cross contamination with my fragrances. So, all right, if we're going to measure out a little, um, and you think that okay, I could just do like a cup lid and so forth, which I probably could, but I just don't trust that. I just rather just go ahead and measure it out. Um, you know, see, okay, Uh, okay. So we're going to do our next sense. We done got the jasmine in. It's gonna be cedar wood. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing because, again, I don't know. So we're going to do the pour. And I'm going to have to wipe this stick off too with the alcohol. Going to make sure use a clean piece of paper towel. This stuff is always messy. So clean it up. Okay. And now we're going to toss these in the trash and do the pour. Okay. And we're just going to do the same thing. Stir this in up. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, I also noticed something when you pour this wax and you wet the outside, you have to clean this jar up and so forth. So, try very hard not to wet the jar on the thing outside. Try to keep the wax in. I did not notice, but yeah, yeah, I don't want that to change the color of my candle holder. So I'll have to see if that's going to happen once it dry, or if it's going to be back the same color and all that. So I'm going to definitely try not to do that. And if it is a different color, I'm going to also tell you in the next video. Okay, so we're going to do the pour here. I'm going to try to make sure I don't touch the outside. Okay. I thought I was going to have enough wax and so forth, but I did not. So I had to throw in some more wax in the thing. So we're going to have to. Yeah, I did not get any wax on the outside of this one, but I did get some wax or something on the outside this one. So I hope like when I get ready to clean this up, that it won't change the color of this concrete vessel. So when you're making that pour, this is my first time doing this. So when you're making that pour, just make sure you don't get the outside, you don't get any spillage on the outside if you can help it, which I should have been very careful. But anyway, it'll be a good learning experience to know what's going to happen if it does. So just gonna play along with that ideal. So gonna finish cleaning this for the last fragrance, and we're going to be doing the last um, fragrance with our little 2 ounce jar here, and then our 2 ounce tea light. So, and hopefully I did put enough wax in. I didn't measure it. I just, um, yeah, I didn't measure it. I just went by it, um, eyeballing it, as they call it, just eyeballing it. But anyway, um, yeah, okay, yeah. So we will see if all this testing I'm doing is going to work out, because this is all testing here. These are testing my new concrete vessels. These are testing, what I can and cannot do. I know that I have to be very careful on the pour so we don't change the color of the inside and so forth. And also a new thing by putting the actual fragrance into the actual vessel itself and stirring it up and scenting the candles like that. And because I have 4 different fragrances, instead of me using one of these cups for each one, I'm just using 1 cup for all of them and clean them out as I go. So we're just going to test these to see how strong the fragrances is. Once it dries, it smells amazing now. You have all these different fragrances and all that, but it smells amazing. So we'll see, how these things go and all that. So I noticed 2 mistakes I did make. Getting the candle or oil on the outside of the vessel, and you know, and all that. So, anywho, um, we're gonna work with it and see what happens. Okay, this is 1,000 kisses, and we're going to go ahead and measure this out while the wax is heating up. So, yeah, yeah, so 2 errors I did make, and we're going to see if these things going to make a difference. What? Yeah, trying to get it back to, that's weird. Okay, okay, we need ounces, people, ounces. There we go. Now okay. I don't know what's going on with this crazy scale. Let's see. Let's cut it off and then give it a minute and then cut it back on and make sure it's on fluid ounces. Now, put that on there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to pour it all. And a little more because I'm pouring for 2 vessels. Okay, so we got that. So let me check on my arm. Then I got to give it a minute to cool down. Okay, not gonna hold you guys up, but you got the gist of what I'm doing. Wax is not melting, and then I gotta let it cool down for a few minutes before I add the oil to it. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and I'm just going to end the video here, shorten it out and all that. But like I said, these are just to test. And I found two errors I did make by getting this wax and oil on the outside of the vessel, and then also might be a mistake. Don't know if this is a mistake or not. Actually, stirring up the fragrance oil in the vessel itself, and everything. But I did that because I'm using four different oils, fragrances, and all that. So I'm just going to pour these off the camera, these two that's left, and I will let you know how it goes. Let you see these candles and all that after they're done, after they're cured, after I've cleaned up the jars and so forth. If I can clean up the vessel on the outside, if not, you'll still stain on them. And these will be for my personal use, and but we will have these on the website because I will be making more. All right.